Hello everybody, we're going to do a little channeling, a little bit of a reading for you guys. It's on my heart this morning, and the thing that was coming up was that the blessings, the things that you wanted, right, the things that you had asked for could not have come any earlier. Could not have come any earlier in your journey. Spirit has been working through you in order to get you into a place. And look at the Ace of Wands, it's just like sitting there, right? They have been working through you in order to get you into a space, into a version of yourself that is meant to have those things. Whether it's working through your mindset, whether it's working through your happiness, your wounds, your instability in whatever way, in your structure, in your support, in your roots, in your chakras, in your energy centers. It's like Spirit has been working through you this whole entire time in order to get you into a place of realizing that you already had it. It was already yours. You were already her, him, whatever. Getting you into an understanding that happiness, the things that you want, occur right here in this moment. They were waiting for you to get into this place that feels almost like happy, like just like so freaking happy. Even if like your world is like fucking drowning, right? Even if your world is like the complete opposite of like maybe what you always wanted, it's like you're just so happy in this moment. You're just so happy, you can't even explain it. There's like this level of happiness that you've never felt before, and it's like you're here. Like everything feels so unwavering. Your belief system, everything about you, just know. You just know. There's just a knowing of like, I fucking made it. Like it's happening. I'm here. And your frequency is so high. And I feel like the change in you is that you have switched from being so addicted to chaos, right? The go, the action, the exhaustion, the burnout, the going through things, the constantly feeling like you have to be on. You've gone from being addicted to this phase of life to being addicted to your peace. And it's like this energy of like you will cut out anything so quickly that disrupts that. Like whatever doesn't align with this era of life you're in is like gone. You're like, no, thank you. And I feel like it's in a way of like, do you know how long it's taken me to get fucking here? Like you're not about to like fuck that up for me. It's taken me so long to get to this moment of feeling so aligned in every single part of my body. It's almost like your body is like singing. It's almost like it's been waiting for like this regulation to happen for like so long, and it's like, oh my god, it's like this huge sigh of relief to go, this is what surrender feels like. This is what getting everything that you want feels like. I have to feel it first. I have to feel it first in every part of my body. And now here it comes. And so today, all days might be something, today or all days or whenever this is finding you, right? Remember that this is just a mirror. Everything that we see, that we are attracted to, is a mirror of something that we can have, or something that's already coming, or something that's already ours. It is a mirror. And so something that you have done, and it could have been a small shift, right? Small shift is all it takes to quantum leap. A small shift is all it takes to reach that higher frequency, to reach that middle ground where Spirit's like, she did it. We heard her. She got where she needed to get. Now we can do the rest. And it's almost like it's instantaneous. The rewards that have felt like a little bit of delayed gratification are finally finding their way to you, because it's almost like you've switched the light on. Like the light bulb is lit. You've turned the switch on. This whole time, like everyone's been turning the switch on to like use your energy and use your light, and you've finally turned it back on yourself to go, whoa, wait up here. Let's just we'll pull the reins back a little bit. but you're ready for it. You're ready for it. You're ready for more. And this is the thing. It's like your future is now, right? It's now, and you have cultivated this reality that you're walking into that is secure and stable. You have secured yourself. The stability, the financial, the prosperity, the abundance, the things that you have like manifested into your life. You can't even like make it up. It's like a dream. You'll be living a dream. You are living your dreams. And this is the path that you have chosen. Don't try to make sense of it to anybody else. This is the path that you have walked. This is the path that you have chosen to go down. Nobody else could have gotten you here, no matter how long it has taken, no matter how treacherous or silent or maybe even stagnant this cycle has been, this journey has been for you. It's all purposeful, okay? It's all purposeful in the way that you've moved. Trust in the steps that you're taking now. Trust in the things that you are doing for yourself. Trust in it. Just trust. Because look, yes, this is exactly what it's been. The Knight of Pentacles. You've been on the horse for years. And it wasn't until you just got off the horse and you're like, oh, I don't really want to know. I don't really want to accept myself that much anymore. I don't need to. Life can be easy for me. Life doesn't have to feel like this. It's a choice. And it's like I said before, you can be addicted to the chaos or you can be addicted to peace. It's a choice. And so, huge transformation. You're going through a huge transformation right now, okay? And what was unseen to you is now seen. Nothing can hide from you anymore. I feel like you're literally in the sky. You're in the sky. You're in the stars. It's like Spirit is like unveiling this level of wisdom, these signs, everything. They're allowing you to see it. Your soul and your psyche is ready to see it now also. What was unseen is now seen. But you will also be seen by the masses. You are also meant to be seen by the masses. And potentially, the life in which you will walk into, because there's no question about it, the people in your life or the people that you have come across have verbalized where you are going. Whether it's like, a person comes up to you and they're like, oh, I want to be a millionaire, or I want to speak on stages, or I want to do this or this or this or this, right? You've always been the person that supported other people's dreams in huge ways. It's never about you. And so there have been people in your life that have come in and given you kind of an inkling, and you just haven't taken it that way, of the life that you will be living, of the steps that you will be walking, of the path that was always meant to be yours. And so, oh my gosh, take a deep breath. Some of you might also be like, I don't know if you like write letters, or like a way in which like you affirm the things you believe in or you manifest, is like you write letters. You write things out. Maybe you've written a letter to Santa. I don't care how old you are, okay? Maybe you've written a letter to Santa / God / the universe, and you're like, hey Santa, so listen, just checking in. And maybe some of you are doing this like in a space where you're like, yeah, okay, let me go fill my cup up, and then let's have a moment of gratitude, and then we'll just like sneakily like just put it in, just slide it under the door, right? Just slide it under the door of like, hey, so really like a house for Christmas, would really like 6 figures in the bank account, would really like to go on vacation, would really like to meet my people, to meet my person, to align myself. You're already aligned. Yeah, that's why this is happening. You're already aligned. It's not about you getting aligned. You're already aligned. And so you're like, okay, Santa, bring me that person. Bring me the things, right? Bring me the things, because I got what it takes to manage it now. I've been a good girl. I've been a good boy. I've been doing my thing. I know you can do it. I feel like this is what's happening. It's like, I know you can do it, Santa, Spirit. I know that you can do it. I know that you can do it because you're magic. You make things happen just like I do. We're in the same frequency. So, thank you. Thank you. And then you're like signing it. Maybe like burning it, burying it, whatever you're doing. But it's being received. It is being received. Okay, Santa's opening that letter because they know that whatever you do, they're going to eat. Whatever you do, whatever you put your fingers in, whatever you put your... We're not going to go there. Whatever you put your hands in, the buckets that you go into, the rooms that you walk into, anytime you leave it, it's never going to be the same. Every room you walk in, you forever change it. Every person that comes into your life, you forever change them. And I might even channeling right now, for some of you, you haven't been in a relationship in a really long time. And so you have noticed a pattern in your life where you give out so much love and you don't regret that, okay? Because of the person that you are, the love that you give is genuine, and the people that receive it needed it more than you did. And you're always going to receive that energy back. Your kindness, it's unmatched. But you may have noticed and picked up and thought, oh my God, this is a pattern. This is something that's happened. You may have noticed that every time that you attract a person into your life, however in which it ends, and maybe you find that you always walk away, maybe a little disappointed, a little burnt, you find out later that after you they find their person, after you they find God or spirit, after you they go through a healing process, after you they find their happiness, right? And you're always like, excuse the fuck me? What do you mean? What do you mean? And that is the power of your influence and of the healer that you are. You have the ability to come into someone's life and shift them, completely change their life just by existing in it. And for some of you, potentially a lot of these things that came through were never meant to be your people forever. There may have been lessons that you were also learning in those moments about your own self and what you truly want. And so maybe the pattern in which has been occurring is been building this really, because I'm seeing like a plant, right? And it's like, in order for like a fruit plant to like blossom, it like has to have a really strong structure. And so in order for you to have the fruit that you want, you had to build this really strong structure inside that had what it took in order to be able to hold the fruits that it was about to grow, right? That was the journey. And so everything always comes back around, you know? The things that you want exist. They exist. They're here. They're in the world. You may have been served a platter in which showed you the opposite of that, but remember what I said. It's like you yourself have the power within you to influence so many people and the lives they lead in order to get them back onto the track that get them back on the track that they're meant to be a part of. And that's something special. You're a rarity. And there is going to be, there is always something. There is going to be something that shows you that back. We're in the energy where it can happen. And I know that you believe in it now. Otherwise, you wouldn't still be here. Okay? And it's 4:44 on the clock right now. You wouldn't still be here. You wouldn't still be here if you didn't believe in your own success. You didn't believe in your own abundance. You didn't believe in your own fucking prosperity. And look, We got the Page of Pentacles anymore. We got the Page of Pentacles. Why can't I speak? What the fuck? And then we got the Two of Wands, but it came up reverse. So I'm like, I don't feel like this is about a decision that you are making. The decisions have been made. It's already been made, right? Page of Pentacles is here. The next chapter is here. The book is open. It's blank, but it's here, and it's ready for you to write it. Okay, remember, it's all possible. Sit in that peace, in that calm that you have cultivated for yourself. Continue to be open to the blessings and how they are delivered. Yeah. There was something else as well. I feel like there was something else. What was it? There was something else. Oh yeah. Sometimes the biggest blessing can come in the smallest packages, or just in a way that you don't typically receive things, okay? Sometimes the biggest blessings can come in a very humbling package. It may look a certain way, and you may go, I don't know if that's for me. It may look a certain way. You might be like, ooh, no, that's not the path, that's not the job, that's not the thing. Let it unfold before you judge it. Like, let it unfold before you're too quick to close the blessing, because there is a big blessing, right? Spirit's been showing you things. There is a big blessing. Don't shut the door on it just because you look at it and it's a little bit tattered. It's a little bit like, ooh, mangled. Like, you know, the post is kind of thrown it against a wall 500,000 times and you're like, Jesus Christ, can I get a refund? What the fuck is this? Don't close the door to it just because the packaging it comes in looks a little iffy, right? Allow it to unfold, because what you'll find is that package will turn into a beautiful flower when you give it the opportunity to actually step into your life and you allow things to unfold. Allow it to unfold, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Allow it to unfold. Allow your dreams to unfold.